Hey, I'm Dr. Gardner, and tonight I wanted to talk about hypothyroidism in dogs. It is a very common disease and something we diagnose frequently. Primary hypothyroidism is the most common, and it is caused by either idiopathic, which means we don't know, destruction of the thyroid gland, or an autoimmune condition where the thyroid gland is destroyed. And symptoms usually show up either in the skin or in a reduced metabolic rate, which basically means that they gain weight and a lot of times can be very, very lethargic. The skin conditions, it usually shows up as hair loss. It's usually in a very particular pattern. Sometimes they'll have hair that just falls out easily. You'll pet them and just all their hair falls out. They're more prone to skin infections, and there are specific ones that they are more prone to as well. So a lot of times if you have a dog that you think has allergies or you think has some other type of skin issue going on, your veterinarian will recommend a thyroid blood test, and that could be the underlying cause of your dog's skin problem. So it's always a good idea to rule out. The blood test is pretty good, but it's not always definitive. So sometimes additional blood tests are needed. There are some drugs that can interfere with this blood test, so it's important to know that as well. And that's another reason sometimes we have to repeat it. So common signs with dogs that are diagnosed with hypothyroidism, lethargy and weight gain are probably two of the biggest ones, but they can also have neurologic signs, and that can be very alarming, but those typically will resolve with treatment, as will the other signs, but oftentimes that takes several months of treatment before they start showing improvement. A lot of these dogs will also be cold intolerant, so they'll always want to be in warm places, so that's something to pay attention to as well, and not thinking that it's just that your dog is getting older and that they're cold. It could be because they truly have an underlying condition. The good news is that usually once you start treatment, the prognosis is excellent and most of these dogs will do very well. There are some herbal supplements and some other things that you can do to support hypothyroidism in dogs with the primary treatment of thyroid hormone. So some of those include milk thistle, which is great for liver support. Also cinnamon and ginger would help with circulation and also supporting a normal blood sugar level. Omega fatty acids, I think, are always great for general inflammation, and also ashwagandha is a fantastic herb to support them, as is a whole foods diet that can help with weight management and also with their energy levels. So I hope that that was helpful and that you found it informative, and I hope that you will let me know if you have any questions or comments or anything that you would like to hear about. I would love to hear from you, so I hope you will like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.